Isidingo actress Callie died tragically last year following a head-on collision with a red Renault driven by Nico Pretorius on the 15th of February. She died 4 days later in hospital following complications from the head injury she sustained. On Friday, charges of reckless and negligent driving against Nico Pretorius were withdrawn at the Joburg High Court without the magistrate giving any reasons. It's been a year since Ashley died, and in an exclusive interview, The Times spoke to her sister Lauren about what she thought of the court's decision.
Well, obviously, very disappointed to hear that the charges have been withdrawn, especially after all this time. We've come from Randburg Court, where we were told that we had a strong case, obviously, and 2 charges were laid against the accused. There wasn't an issue there. We had 4 appearances. So, you know, to move over to a new jurisdiction, which in our view should have been a simple procedure, the tables have turned completely, and suddenly we hear that the charges have been withdrawn. With the trial, our only intention really is to clear my sister's name. It will never bring my sister back. No form of conviction will ever bring my sister back. And we certainly don't intend to make anyone suffer. Our intention would just to be for any negligent actions to be accounted for any reckless driving to be accounted for, and for people to take responsibility for their actions. You know, I continue to say, we're all human, we all make mistakes, but it just takes the most confident and the most brave people, I think, to take responsibility for those actions. It hasn't been an easy week, because a year ago she was lying in an ICU bed for a week fighting for her life. So it doesn't bring back great memories, and we would have liked at least a trial date to have been set. We were very close. We understood each other, obviously, inside out, and not having that confidant anymore is obviously devastating. And, you know, we, like all sisters, we had our passionate moments, but it's really because you know each other so well, you understand each other. So we're going to miss our long, endless conversations we used to have on the cell phone, discussing everything as you do, you know, as sisters do. So there's a huge void missing without her here. And obviously on screen, there's a void without her being there on Isidingo for her fans. So I think people, not only her family will miss her, but her fans who got to know her and had her in their living rooms every single night at 6:30 are also feeling that gap.